Hi everybody, this is Spuggiehawk for the International Citizen Report. I never thought I'd be making a video like this. Recently, a variety of YouTubers that I watch have been discussing the information war. Mainstream fake news outlets calling everybody else fake news. Big internet media and social media sites capitulating to this bullshit and introducing censorship under the guise of being helpful. I didn't honestly see how this could really affect me. I have a tiny subscriber base, and I don't upload many videos. I've never had big plans to speak out about anything. However, I've just seen a report by Dave Cullen at Computing Forever that's shaken me quite badly. If you see where this is going, you'll be shaking too. I hope so. I don't care if it's anger or fear that hits you, but if at least one person takes some action on this, I'll have made a difference. The authorities in Germany have decided that a game streaming channel on Twitch can be swept up in their rules and counted as a radio broadcaster. This seems to have come about for several reasons. Outdated broadcasting regulations, deliberate and willful ignorance of what streaming is, a cynical misrepresentation of the concept of radio broadcasting, plus an opportunity to fleece people for license fees. Licenses for this kind of thing cost 1,000 to 10,000 euros depending on the audience size. There are articles about this on the web, and there are discussions on Vote and Reddit. However, the people that have introduced this ruling have made significant progress with their propaganda, and very little in those articles and discussions really get to the root of this issue. The divide and conquer playbook is being used in a highly effective way. The discussions I've read are focusing on the Let's Play gaming channels that broadcast 24 hours and have a schedule. Well, that doesn't apply to me and probably never will. I have some Let's Play content in mind, but it won't be 24 hour, and it certainly won't be to a schedule. How about you? No? Well, that's okay then. We don't need to fight for the rights of a gaming channel. It's not our problem. Except, I know how the world works, and if you're watching this, then I suspect you know what's coming, or you want to know. I've seen how rules and laws start off by covering one specific issue for such good reasons, but very quickly get twisted to other uses. It's not about gamers, it's not about radio, and the financial side of this is simply a convenient misdirection. In the online discussions I've read, there are people who think this is a way for Germany to bring in more revenue. Don't be ridiculous. How much could they possibly rake in from this? How many 24-hour game streamers will pay thousands of euros to keep their channel going? The numbers don't work. I've also seen various suggestions about finding ways to get around the rules, such as foreign VPNs and proxies. These are also a waste of time and don't put a stop to this at the root. There's also a lot of waffle about Germany and whether or not it's a good country, and the inevitable diversions into their history. But we don't live in Germany, so it's not our problem. If we're lucky, it might just be a test case. The German authorities might be testing the water to see how much of a backlash they get, hence the obvious get-out clause. They've said that the online streaming network is full of radio-like offerings. For this reason, the legislation should be amended as soon as possible. If so, then there is a chance that we will be able to hold on to some freedom of speech and thought. But if this gets through and becomes standard practice, everything that is uploaded is at risk. Everything. If this goes ahead unchallenged, and as I understand it, the gaming channel in question has already decided not to argue, then they have their test case. The next victim will be less likely to fight, so their strength grows. When a few cases have shown that 24-hour gaming streams will close or pay, then they'll expand it to any gaming channels, not just those that are live 24/7. Why stop at gaming? Surely you can see where this is going. Of course, this is just Germany, right? Well, no. Germany is a significant part of the European Union. Do you seriously think that when other EU nations see that they can flex a bit more control over their citizens and possibly scam some extra tax revenue in the process, that they'll just ignore this opportunity? Do not be deceived into thinking that the financial side of things is of any consequence. Who decides who can have a license? And remember this, it doesn't matter if you've paid for your license and been granted one. If they take it away for any reason they see fit, then you can stop using your channel. I cannot stress this strongly enough. This is all about the control of information. The logical conclusion is for them to require a license to post any content, video, audio, or text. If you're in Germany, protest this now while you still can. If you're not in Germany, preemptively protest it wherever you are, because this cancer will spread. Check the description for links and a copy of the email that I sent to my representatives in the Scottish, UK and European Parliaments. I have no idea if it will do any good, but if they're not told to prevent this stuff, then they won't. Thanks for listening. Please take some action on this. This was Spuggiehawk. I'll talk to you again soon.